clothes to wear. Okay. In this chapter you have learned many things. Today you will know about the dress day. Traditional dress. Traditional dress means different place they are having different types of dress they wear there. Okay. Our India, what we wear, Indians women's they wear sari, no? So like this way different place they are having different types of culture, so their dress is also different types. So here you see the people in the different parts of the world wear different clothes. So different world, so big, our world is so big, so different types of clothes they wear in different parts of the world. Okay, some places you have seen they are wearing jeans, some places short they are wearing, some places midi type they are wearing. So different, so big world, our world is so big. Okay, so according to that they are having different types of dress. Okay, different types of clothes they wear, they are called traditional dress. These all different types of dresses they wear, these are called what? They are traditional dresses. Okay, so we all are Indian. Yes, we all are Indian, we lives in India. So in this, what is our traditional dress? Our traditional dress is sari. So sari is the traditional dress owned by Indian women. Indian women they wear sari and it is the traditional dress of Indian women. Understood? And Japan, you know, Japan, who lives in Japan? Japanese lives in Japan. So what is the traditional dress of Japan? Kimono is the traditional dress of Japan. What is the traditional dress of Japan? Kimono is the traditional dress of Japan. Understood? So what you are getting about the traditional dress, that different world, our people lives in different types of world, they wear different types of clothes. Okay, people they lives in different parts of the world, they wear different types of clothes. Yes, so according we are world in India we are living, so we are wearing sari. According to our India is also many places are there, Punjab, okay, Bhutan, then Bengal, and in their culture also they are having different types of dresses. Punjabis they wear what? They wear salwar suit. Okay, in Bengali culture they wear sari. So different types dress they wear. So, but here what we see, and our Jharkhand also we wear sari, in Bihar side also we wear sari. So here it is saying about the world. Okay, not about India. India different places are there and different types of dress they are wearing. But in this, about this traditional dress, what you are getting about the world. People lives in different parts of the world. Big world is there. So people lives different parts of the world. They wear different types of clothes. Yes, people lives different parts of the world. What they wear? Different types of clothes. Yes, you are seeing that you can see in TV also. If you are not going in that part, by watching TV also you can see that in books also you have seen that different types of dress they wear in the world. All are not wearing sari, no? All are not wearing sari. So big, our world is so big, so different types of dress they wear. So that is known as what? Traditional dresses. That is known as traditional dresses. That is called traditional dresses. So what is the sari? Sari is the traditional dress that we Indian wear. Our Indian traditional dress is what? Sari. Okay, so sari is the traditional dress worn by Indian women and kimono is the traditional dress by Japanese women. In Japan, who lives? Japanese women lives. So you have seen the Japanese women, what they wear? They wear kimono, and this is the kimono dress. See, this is kimono and this is Indian women. They are wearing what? Sari, and Japanese women wearing kimono. Okay, kimono is the dress that is worn by the Japanese women. Okay, so it is clear to you all about the traditional dress. So next topic I will teach you about the care of cloth. Next one is care of cloth. Okay, how you will care the cloth. So this one, so clothes should be washed nicely. Yes, care of clothes, how you will care the clothes. Yes. So clothes you are wearing, and this clothes you have to take care of this clothes also. So for longing last, for keeping it nicely for a long time, you have to care your clothes. What you will do? Clothes should be washed with the detergent. It should be washed with the detergent. Okay, clothes should be washed with detergent. Wash with detergent. Clothes should be washed with detergent and rises properly, and it should be washed properly. Yes, and rinsed properly before drying. Before drying. That is what you have to do when you are washing the clothes with detergent. Yes, detergents means soap are there in detergent. So you have to wash it nicely so all the soap from the cloth it can comes out. Before drying you have to clean it nicely. Yes, with 2-3 water you have to rinse that cloth. Okay. So wash the cloth with detergent and rinse properly before drying. Before drying you have to rinse properly. Clothes should be dried in a sun. It should be dry in sun. Why? To kill the germs. Understood? That clothes should be dry in sun to kill the germs. Okay. Number 2 point, it should be dry. When you have to dry the clothes should be dry in the sun. Dry in the sun. Why? Why you dry it in the sun? To kill the germs. Understood? To kill the germs, we should dry the cloth where? In the sun. Woolen and silk cloth should be dry cleaned. Woolen and silk cloth, what we are doing? We are dry cleaning the woolen and silk cloth. Woolen and silk cloth should be dry clean. Dry clean is the cleaning the cloth with petrol or not with water. Dry cleaner, what they are doing? They are cleaning the clothes with the petrol and they are not cleaning the clothes with water. Understood? So you have to take care of the clothes. You all are wearing dress and that dress should be taken care also. How you will take care of the clothes? You have to wash the cloth with detergent. Yes, you have to wash the cloth with detergent and rinse properly. Okay. After that, what you have to do? You have to dry it in the sun. Why? to kill the germs. And woolen cloth and silk cloth should be dry wash. Dry wash means it is a petrol wash and they are not using water there. And next thing, you have to store the woolen cloth and properly by using naphthalene or dry neem leaves. Silk cloth, woolen cloth. Why? To protect them from a silver fish. No, one type of insect is there that damage the clothes. So you have to put naphthalene ball or dry neem leaves inside the woolen cloth and silk cloth. Why? To protect them from a silver fish. So it is clear to you all. So what you have learned today? Today you have learned about traditional dress and one more topic about caring of the cloth. So it is clear how you will take care of the cloth. You have to wash the cloth. You have to dry it in the sun. Why? To kill the germs. And when you will keep the cloth inside your almari, you will use naphthalene ball or dry neem leaves. And why? Because to protect your clothes from silver fish. And you have to clean the woolen clothes and silk clothes with the dry cleaner. You have to give that clothes dry cleaner. What they do? They use petrol to clean the clothes. Okay, today this much only. Next class again I will explain you other topic. Okay, thank you everyone.